Today, we're talking about Wes Watson.
I was in prison getting more done than these people who can't even do it out here. Butthole check. You know they love to see them buttholes.
Hit this guy up. This day today, I made 195 G's.
I was flawless in my execution of self. They only know you by your butthole in there. Don't go for the option that's comfortable for you.
In the first 24 hours, I've done over $140,000 in sales.
You'll have to stretch, motherfucker. I just bend over, I show him the butthole. Oh, Wes Watson, how you doing, bro? What's up? Nice to meet you again. You're not gonna level up if it doesn't stretch you.
One of the main prominent sinking ships right now is a man by the name of Wes Watson.
Wes Watson.
He's been the talk of the town on YouTube lately. He's, your typical alpha male. He would claim to be unique and the one man with all the answers, but he kind of sounds like all of them.
That's a good thing about competition. If you beat them, they gotta listen.
Oh, no,
he sells the courses. He's got the roided up body. He's got the tattoos to let you know that he's
that guy. He's tough.
He's a tough fella. His claim to fame is after he got out of prison, he had nothing, and he became a millionaire. And if he can do it, you can do it too.
Yeah, from prison to billions
for money.
Yeah, what am I paying for?
There's probably packages. I don't know. When he got out, he became a life coach, which just means it's usually just like, hey, be confident today.
This is the key to success. Staying in a high frequency state more often than not.
Yeah. Be better.
Be the number one. Do the work. You gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta put in the work.
You gotta do the work. They never say what the work is. What is the work? Like, is there a checklist? Is there a syllabus? By the way, he always sits like this.
Oh yeah, he's
with
flexing
his arm.
hard. Yeah.
But I gotta show you because he has a Jesus tattoo.
Yeah.
And it's so stretched out.
Oh no.
that it looks like when they tried to fix the stucco of Jesus.
Yeah.
It looks like that, dude. But where he really came into the public light was like a few years ago. Do you know who Fresh and Fit are?
Yeah.
So they were doing like a live stream, but it was like a live show in front of like an audience. It was like a kind of a TED Talky kind of thing. And Wes Watson was a guest there. And it was a panel of alpha males.
That's on brand, yeah.
Talking to the audience about how to be alpha males. Well, you can't have that many alphas in one place because who's the alpha?
Yeah, they're gonna fight.
Who's the alpha on stage? You can't just have a pack of alphas.
At some point they stop speaking and start barking.
Let's say there's 5 alphas with their own packs, and for some reason all of their packs die. And now just the 5 alpha leaders are left. Do they all remain alphas and one ascends to super alpha, or do 4 get demoted?
One becomes alpha prime.
Alpha prime.
Yeah.
So let me show you what happened at the Fresh and Fit shit. You can see this is too many alphas.
Yeah.
Fresh and Fit miscalculated. They brought too many alphas.
You know what's funny is I know the name. I don't know what I don't know who they are. I don't know what they look like.
They're just a shitty podcast.
It's okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics. But I just think it's all beside the point.
Do you have money?
Person.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No, I don't have.
How much money do you have?
I don't have money.
So these are it's alpha male TED Talks.
It's an alpha male TED Talk, yeah. You saw the flip to the audience.
Yeah. There's an audience
which
out
apparently
here.
it's broad daylight because this shot would have you think they're indoors.
Yeah, I did think they were inside.
Are they? Yeah, that's not indoors.
Uh-uh.
This feels like a different shot from a different event.
It really, yeah. You know what I mean?
The lighting doesn't match at all. You can't be an alpha if someone has to teach it to you.
Yeah.
Right? That's
you're clearly a beta.
Yeah, you can't.
Suckling
none
from
of
the
you
teats.
will ever be alphas because you're paying to be taught, right?
Yeah,
so that's something you just kind of come into, which, by the way, the whole notion of an alpha, it doesn't exist. We don't believe in that. We're clowning on it clearly, but just in case you're confused.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No, I don't have.
How much money do you have?
I don't have money.
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no.
I just want to know. I have to know.
Yeah, I feel like he's answered several times.
Yeah, he was like, I was talking about my religious values and how I feel about society and God. And do you have money?
Wes, he doesn't listen. Because he just keeps asking the same thing over and over again. I can tell,
because I guarantee you someone told this man about these fucking jeans before he put them on, and he still wore these distressed-ass jeans out here.
Well, I mean, compared to both of the guys next to him, apparently that's the alpha thing.
That's got
right?
You got to be too strong for your pants.
They didn't buy them like that. They're just so alpha.
Oh, yeah, they flex.
They're just, their skin is so rough from doing the work.
That's what it is.
that it
I just don't know.
gets through the denim, dude.
I'm over here talking shit
when
because
you do
I'm
enough
uncultured.
work, your skin it becomes. You got to have a tough skin by doing the work.
Their knees don't pop.
I don't understand what you guys don't understand.
Rich guys, I don't have a Bugatti, I don't have a Lambo, I don't have a
I just
Ferrari.
really have to know, like, how much money you got?
Why do they think I'm kidding? I have a family. I take care of an entire family.
This is the thing, you guys. If you ain't fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good shape.
Why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why
But
not?
if he does have money, he can say that.
Why not?
What you can see is gearing up here is he doesn't respect him.
Oh yeah, not at all.
Because
Even like when he was first like, hold on, let me talk, you'd see the look he gave. He was like, bitch. No one talks to me like that.
After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at these studies done on this,
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not.
Oh my God.
Are you proud of who the fuck you are?
Why
Well,
don't
look
you
at,
even
are
let
you
me
proud?
get-
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is?
Also, how tall do you think he is?
They're sitting down, and it looks like they might be kind of close. Is he 5'7"?
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, how tall is he?
It's gonna become relevant soon. It's gonna become relevant soon. He's about 5'8", so like you're right there.
That tracks.
But he's real adamant
That he's 6 foot.
that he's 6 foot. Rewatching this, dude, he just hopped out of that chair with like.
Say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is. That's a bag of trash, dude. Pull your fucking shirt
Because
off
I've
and
been-
tell me you're fucking proud of
Because
yourself.
I've been to fucking prison.
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No,
you
they
guys.
go to prison where they get fucking.
Fuck yeah,
where they get up the ass.
You've never been to prison.
Anyway, we don't have to sit through the rest of this. Like, this explodes. He goes off the rails, and he's just like, fuck this guy. He's fat. He's broke. You shouldn't be listening to him. He's not a real alpha. Just ruins the event, you know?
Yeah.
And again, this would have gone under the radar, but people love to just talk about Fresh and Fit. So this story gets picked up by Moist Critical. That's like the signal boost.
Yeah.
You know, so he signal boosted Wes Watson into the internet sphere. And commentary channels since then have been having a field day with Wes Watson. Wes is the type of guy to just like talk a bunch of shit, right? So like, he's always on live. He's always on like his Instagram reels and whatnot. So and he was always challenging people.
So they ratted on me to the fucking gym, writing the gym saying that I'm having people meet me there when I clearly say, follow me out of the parking lot. We won't have any problems at the gym. You can follow me down the street. You could get what you want.
To be like to come fight him, or
to fight,
or to rant about the fact that he's 6 feet, because people were like, "You're not 6 feet."
Bring a 6 foot person on.
You know what?
Did he stand with anyone 6 feet tall?
Okay, so this is another gym guy that does like impersonations of people.
You dumb motherfuckers. There comes a time in every motherfucker's life where he has to ask himself, who the fuck am I? Recently, I've been wondering, who the fuck is Wes? So you know what, you dumbass motherfuckers? This video gets 20,000 likes. I'll pull up to Elevation Gym Miami, 8 a.m. in the morning, look at myself, and find out who the fuck Wes really is.
and so he...
That's really good then.
So he dressed up like Wes Watson and did like a character about him.
Yeah.
And Wes Watson saw the video, and he actually was like, "Oh, this is funny. I actually like this. This is funny." He actually took it nicely.
However, what most of you probably did not know is that the biggest fan of the character was Wes Watson himself. Check it out.
Hey, honestly, I don't really watch spoof videos about me, but that one was funny. If I saw that guy in person, I'd be like, dude, you are classic. Like, I really thought it was going to piss me off, and I liked the guy after seeing that one. I'm just saying, he was hilarious.
So then he dressed up as Wes Watson and showed up to the gym.
Get the biggest fairy that you know that swears I'm not 6 foot. Have him come to where I go to the gym, and we'll just do a friendly stand by each other and take a picture. Get as many people as you can. Have them come stand next to me, take a picture, and just document.
I don't know about you guys, but that seems like an invitation specifically for me.
And Wes Watson blew up.
Oh,
and he was like, "Fuck this guy, dude."
Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this stud over here. Why? As you can see, he went 0 to 100 right away. I can't talk to this straight up stud over here. I made a story yesterday.
I don't want to. You trying to live off my name. I 5'8"? Am I 5'8"?
That's what I want to find out.
Am I 5'8"? I'm tall.
This is why you don't dox yourself. You know,
Yeah, that was dumb.
maybe you don't dox yourself. He's been caught wearing like platform shoes.
Oh,
He's
God.
been caught wearing platform sandals, like where it's like a two
God.
2 inches of sole. Like he's just real
Yo,
adamant.
beach house Barbie ass.
There you go. He's wearing some lifted shoes. Like there's the bottom sole, but then there's an inner, like the inner part.
Oh, shit.
And he's wearing these shoes, which they look like Chucks, but
Yeah.
John Bravo actually peeped these out, and he did like a reverse image shirt.
Yeah.
And this is a specific brand that has like thick
The
soles.
lifted chucks?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I've seen them. Just be your height, man.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, you can just be you.
You know, just be yourself. But what's the funniest thing is he's been arrested a few times, and there's like body cam footage of him because it's in the public domain.
No one can check my height and take a picture of it, so you better quit saying I'm 5'4". Say I'm 5'3" and online they just be joking. They're like, "You're 5'4". You know?
Oh, they all the trolls and
Yeah, troll like they'll be happy about this though. You're going to jail for life. It's like, bro, I don't give a how much time I would do. If I had to defend myself, I will.
Like he's just real adamant. Like he's not the type of guy. He lives the type of life where he can't ever make a mistake.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like he can't ever tell a lie. He can't ever make a mistake. He can't ever do any of those things because then it all falls apart, right? Even though humility is a good mark of a good man, but that's gay.
Yeah.
Humility,
gay.
empathy, that's gay.
Yeah.
So fuck that,
What do you guys
dude.
celebrate pride?
Yeah, that's not part of the work. Empathy's not part of the work.
No, that's not part of the work. The work doesn't fuck with DEI.
So, anyways, the 6 foot arc is hilarious, but let's get into the fighting arc now. He's
Has anyone fought him?
so that's where I'm going with this. He challenges people to come to his gym, like he doxes himself.
So they ratted on me to the fucking gym.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Here's my address. Come find me." And there's this other guy named 7 Foot Monster.
Okay. What does he look like? Fuck.
He's a huge dude.
He's a big dude.
He's a tall. He's 7 feet.
Good God.
Let's put it that way. If you look at him, there's no question. You know, like he's a tall dude. So he shows up.
No.
He shows up to the gym.
Oh, where's that fight?
I don't know if it's brutal. It's actually pretty brutal.
Oh, damn.
That was the hitting of the iceberg. That was the.
Oh, no.
So Wes was working out with his buddies, right? 7 Foot Monster goes in there, he gets jumped, and I'm telling you, like they're hitting him with like dumbbells and like they're hitting him with like actual gym equipment. Like it was brutal. I don't know how this motherfucker doesn't get arrested on the spot, but like cops do show up, and I think maybe 7 Foot Monster maybe decided not to press charges at that moment. I'm not sure, but
Is 7 Foot Monster black?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's racist. Yeah, it clocks.
Yeah. And then y'all jump. Okay. Yeah.
No. It's all gonna come to a good ending. There's this guy called
Johnny Bravo.
John Bravo. Shout out to John Bravo. I love his content. He's hilarious. He makes really hilarious videos, and he's got this like accent where he's just like, "Wes Watson, this piece of shit." Yeah. So this is the aftermath. You know, somehow he didn't get fucking arrested.
Yeah. After jumping. Okay.
He also lives in Florida.
Well, yeah.
So
Yeah. That tracks.
The guy was 7 foot. I don't give a f. They want to say he wasn't a normal looking dude. He's a gangster looking mother. Straight up.
versus him covered in prison tattoos.
Right.
You know, you're like,
Yeah.
that guy was a gangster looking guy.
Right.
And I know
ass.
gangster looking guys. I'm not one of them.
Right.
I'm not one of them.
Right, not
I am
me.
6 foot though.
Right. One thing about me,
If there's one thing you should know,
I'm 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot.
It's leaked out online, but the only thing is, it's so brutal. I'm gonna have a hard time showing you it.
The fight happens, and there's eventually body cam footage of all this shit comes out, so people get like the real story. I guess he got off on like not got off, but like didn't go immediately to prison of self-defense, but a case opened up. And we'll pause that for a second and go into another part of Wes Watson life, and then we'll come back to that here in a second. Now, before we go back to that, let's go to Wes Watson's love life. He's kind of been on and off with this chick, Angie, who She's also a grifter. She does theta healing.
Go on. What is theta healing?
I don't know, because she doesn't explain it very well.
But it wasn't until I found theta healing that I was able to really be my own healer.
What is theta healing?
So theta healing is healing that's done on a subconscious level through focused thought, prayer, and intention.
Okay.
We are tapping into the theta brain state, brainwave, and that's where we do all the healings.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I've never...
It's your theta vibrations.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And you gotta...
I got theta waves and
you
such.
gotta heal them. You're not doing well in life because
They're all out of whack.
your theta's... You're not doing the work.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
You're not doing the work, dude. So, like, fucking the theta waves, dude. So, anyways, she's got a kid. She's with Wes. They break up. She goes off about how he's, like, a piece of shit and, like, you know, like, just, like, not a good dude.
She's like, his theta waves were always off.
Then she runs out of money and goes back to Wes Watson. Then goes back to Wes Watson, and they've been kind of together ever since. But
kind of together is crazy work.
these two have been getting clowned on because they're both grifters and they're both like perfect for each other. But here's the thing. He loves to flex, right? He's always in a rented car. So he's always flexing, right? And one night they probably just got done having sex, right? So he films her naked walking up the stairs, and then he like kind of pans around to show his big house.
As you should.
Right, to flex.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
But where he was next to this like glass railing, and the camera caught a reflection.
Oh no!
The camera caught a reflection of his manhood.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's speculated, alleged, that it's not very.
Oh no!
He kind of self-reported.
He should just lie like he's done for everything else. It would have been funnier if it turns to him and he's like fully clothed, like he didn't do anything. She was just naked. Breaking news. Micro penis reveal. Whoa.
You know what? Let's go back.
That's small.
Honestly,
It's going to be in my dreams, and those aren't going to be good dreams at night when I think about these things. All the things that man must have done with that thing.
Oh no.
that's all we needed.
It was a mirror. I thought like glass. That was like a mirror image.
Like there's no question.
Oh, fuck around. I was thinking he was laying in the bed and panned around, and maybe you just saw like a barely visible image because it was glass.
Where it could be debated.
Yeah.
You know?
No. My mans, you had your micro peen out.
Now I kind of feel bad because it's like, okay, I understand your insecurities now. I can see why you are the way
you had to
you
get
are.
size somewhere.
This body cam footage just recently came out. He gets pulled over in whatever he's driving is a Phantom or a Rolls Royce. There's no tag, there's no plates, you know, and the officer's like, we're gonna have to fucking tow this. That's the rules. But he's basically just like, dude, I buy all my shit cash. The dealership must have fucked up. Blah 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 blah. He gets on the phone with the dealership, which could be anybody. This kind of caused people to look into like, oh, maybe he's not renting his cars. Maybe he's involved in like some shady, you know, like car flipping business or something. So that whole rabbit hole has been opened up now.
Your tag's not on your vehicle, you know that?
Yeah, these guys always do that here. I buy cars cash all the time, and the bag sends the tag. I have a tag in the trunk that's a temporary.
This is me trying to explain my report card to my parents.
It looks funny. It's not like, right. It's not really my report card.
There's 5 F's, but like there was a mix up with the printer where like the A's and the F's got swapped.
Yeah, it was weird.
So it's actually all A's.
I'm real smart.
But it's actually like immediately it's like, what are you talking about? Like just show me your fucking ID. Like,
right, give me the shit.
Shut up.
I buy all my shit cash. You know, I'm famous online. I don't f around, but it pisses me off. I get pulled over so much because like Florida's got some bullshit. I'm from California too.
So apparently, like the plate for it was in the trunk, like
which doesn't even make sense.
Why are you even driving around?
That's one. If it's a stolen car, and then he has a
People were immediately saying like
and VIN
insurance
number
fraud.
from a different car. Like you're
Insurance fraud.
You're going to jail now for something.
I'm not getting a ticket for this. I paid $600,000 for this car, cash.
No, of course, yeah. Let me. Is a call with you right
He's
now?
right here.
Stefan. Like, yeah, dude, I have my car dealership saved in my phone as Stefan.
It's my guy.
Yeah, this is my dealership.
I'm real close with him.
Yeah, no, he's the guy at the
He's
dealership.
the only one I get the car from.
Again, I'm speculating allegedly. I think this is just a contingency plan he's got with his homies. It's like,
I don't know if he's
call
that
you,
smart.
if I call you and I say howdly doodly, you know, like that's your cue to play the dealership.
Right, you know the thing.
Code word is howdly doodly.
Dude, he's saying this display you guys gave me doesn't come up to any car. That's bullshit. You see the position you're putting me in, dog?
You're gonna leave the vehicle, or you're gonna leave it?
Yeah.
All right, where are the
I
keys?
have 10 fucking cars. I don't need this shit. I'm giving them their car back.
All right, you got everything?
You guys are taking this car back. I'm not even taking it. You guys fucked me over so bad. I want 50 grand in my account right now for this fucking headache. Fuck you guys.
Get your license.
I have it.
You got it?
Gonna just walk off. He looks like a turtle. What a day for this guy.
Oh man. So yeah, so that the part where he was like, I want 50 grand in my I think he knows that he gets on body cam now and that this is eventually gonna come out, so he tries to play tough on body cams too now.
He's gotta have some scripts.
He's just, dude, what a pathetic life to just constantly live like this. Like you're just living lies and just constantly
at all times.
I don't know, man. Just like being a bystander and just watching a dude get out of his Rolls Royce and then just
walk off. Obviously pissed. Like, I want to follow this guy. I have to know what he's gonna do next. Fake plates, no insurance. Whoever gave you that car,
they don't like you.
If he doesn't know it's like stolen, they don't respect you. Like, no, you're the beta to their alpha male. Like, they're the prime alphas.
They fucking played him, bro. Oh my god. Okay, so now let's end this off going back to the situation with the gym fight.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the case did open up, and then Wes just didn't respond.
Yeah.
So it's a default case. So he just lost by default because he just didn't respond.
Did he have to pay money then? What is it? What is it? A
Well,
fine?
they're taking everything. Yeah, we're.
Oh.
Yeah, no. 7 Foot Monster is suing Wes.
Yeah.
All his friends that jumped in.
Yeah.
And the gym.
Yes, my boy. That's a fucking come up. Jesus, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see what kind of gym he builds.
The 7 Foot Monster, he's not just going after Wes. He's going after the gym. He's going after the LLC that runs the gym.
Oh, shit. The gym and the LLC that runs it. That's a good lawyer. He got a good lawyer.
Yeah, about it.
Because he probably walked in and he was like, I want to sue Wes Watson. And then the lawyer looked at everything and he's like, oh.
Like, oh, my boy.
Oh, we're going to go for much more than that.
Right. It happened in the gym?
I got it.
Oh, my boy.
I got it from here.
Make sure you take a screenshot to see if it's real or fake. 310 grand. Worth more.
You know what that is? That's a Richard Mille watch.
Looks like a G-Shock.
Yeah, it looks like a shit watch, right?
Yeah.
It is a shit watch. This is like the meme of the watch world.
That's funny.
These are like the shittiest, ugliest watches. You know how much they sell for? I could see that being somewhere between 300,000 to $1 million.
Damn.
But like that's the joke. Like it's like this brand became popular and everybody wants it, but like it's shit.
Does anyone know why?
Because it's a Richard Mille, dude.
That's it.
Because it's a Richard Mille, bro.
Just by name.
You know, and this is Angie, and
this is what she does.
She's just
there. Okay, send this video so people know that I bang.
yeah, exactly. Okay. That's exactly it, dude. And this is after she's come back, right?
Yeah.
So like the demeanor of he's a piece of shit, he's abusive, it's all gone. You know, because she needs him.
Yeah,
they need each other.
Oh god, that sucks.
They need each other. It's the perfect toxic relationship.
I need her to start some sort of a business. Like do makeup. Do you got long beautiful hair? Do hair.
She does data healing.
Fuck, I keep forgetting that's supposed to be a thing. What the shit?
She does theta healing, man. What are you doing? She does the work.
I gotta look that up.
She does the work, man.
Sometimes I don't even care what I have to say. I just want everyone to admire how I look. Is that okay? Are we okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't say much. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a body language expert, but I've seen hostages.
Yeah, that's giving hostage.
You know, I've seen people that are under duress.
Yeah, I think I think her wrists are actually chained to her ankles, and then those are shackled to the floor.
Like straight up, dude.
He goes to serve Wes, that asshole, at his house, and look what she says. It's very funny. She says, I, Kim James, do affirm that on the 9th day of April, I individually, personally serve by delivering a true copy of the summons, complaint, and demand for jury trial to Wesley Watson of the contents therein in compliance with state statutes, but this is where it gets funny. Take a look at this.
5'8".
5'8", weight 200, bald.
The 5'8" thing is so
Plaintiff
funny,
versus
bro.
Elevation Fitness LLC, a Florida limited liability company, DBA Elevation Fitness Holdings LLC,
Bro.
and Wesley Watson,
Bro.
and Nicholas
Bro.
Dellis.
Like,
Yo,
one of you is paying me.
for sure.
One of you is settling with me,
Fuck.
bro. It's-
And neither of you will start a gym again. This shit's dead.
Oh, bro, it's a good ending. It's a good ending.
Their next gym's just going to be called Skinheads, and you're going to know exactly what it's about.
Here's another reason why I chose to make this video is he's petty enough that he might respond.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, I'd love it.
Hey, you know.
Oh, man.
Come on, cloud us up, dude.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Respond. We're just a couple of beta sigmas. We're nothing compared to your alpha Rolls Royce driving
low theta
You live in a
waves.
mansion, dude. Hey, you've done the work, man. You've done the work.
Yeah, we need clearly to be encouraged on how to do the work.
Anyways, guys, that's the Wes Watson saga, and I watered it down a lot. There's
a lot of material out there about
There's
this, man.
so much more to it. Shout out to John Bravo. Watch his channel, Bubba Army. There's a lot of good channels, but I think those two are my favorite for this kind of stuff.
I learned something new.
So yeah, check it out. This is still ongoing.
Yeah, this is happening.
The ship is still sinking. Okay, you're on the ground floor of an amazing opportunity here. You can be part of this history. So follow those guys. And yeah, any closing comments?
Dude, what the fuck? Like, I feel like you could learn more about being a man from most of the soundtrack from Mulan.
Straight up, like that one song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's the Wes Watson saga. Hey, let us know if there's any other people you want us to cover or any other video topics, and let us know what you think about this guy down in the comments. See ya.
Peace.